and more. Shop online at the most popular websites and stores for quality brands using your national debit or black cards. And take back your time to enjoy all the things that you love to do. Remember, instead of waiting in long ATM lines to withdraw cash, use your national bank cards today.
National Bank, always here.
Mommy, remember you told me if I pass all my exams, you would buy me a brand new laptop computer, a cell phone, and a PlayStation 4? Well, here are the results.
Wow, son, you did great. But where can I find all these stuff at affordable prices?
Smart Electronics, Mommy. They have stuff for the entire family. They have washing machines, cell phones, tablets, refrigerators, TVs, blenders, irons, microwave ovens, Bluetooth speakers, and much, much more. And they are located at Port Zante opposite the food court.
Wow, but son, where did you get all these information?
My friend told me, and he also told me if you buy them somewhere else, they won't last.
Is that so?
Yes, Mommy, so I don't want you to buy them anywhere else but Smart Electronics.
Okay, son, get dressed. We're going down to Smart Electronics.
No need to go to St. Martin anymore. We have everything available right here in St. Kitts. And remember, we have only one store in St. Kitts, and we are located at Port Zante opposite the food court. Smart Electronics, way to live a smart life.
It's Domino's $30 Latch Pizza Special, happening every day at 5 p.m. until closing. Save yourself $8.50 and take advantage of this fantastic deal and get a Latch Pizza for only $30. However, this promotion is only available for 3 flavors: barbecue chicken, cheese, and pepperoni. So what are you waiting for? Come on in and get your Latch Pizza for $30 today.
Wow, call Domino's.
Offer available for carryout only.
Yeah. I know we can make it. It's only just a phase. Once we're vaccinated, and everybody gonna be safe. Everybody gonna be safe. One kind, one people. We are roll up to roll up, yeah. Cause no man's alone. Do what's right, alright. Cause I love you, brother, my sister. And we're in this together, my sister, my brother. I don't wanna lose you. I love you too much. I think it's better for us, yeah, yeah. It's better for us, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's better for us than your mommy to let it roll out.
Bless up, Dejo here, and I'm doing my part in the fight against COVID-19 by following all safety protocols and most importantly, rolling up my sleeve for the vaccine. So I'm encouraging you to do the same because that's our best shot of protecting ourselves, our family, and our friends. So don't wait, vaccinate. Let's roll up to roll out.
In case you don't know us, you're just twisting that dial away and managed to bump into us. This is ZIZ Radio from out of St. Kitts.
Our 26 minutes moving up to the hour of 10 o'clock. Welcome back. Welcome back. As promised, we have the guys from the fire department here in the studio, and we are on time, so don't think and then equate it to by, and if we call them, they ain't gonna be on time. They are always on time. Just little protocols outside, make sure they're hand sanitized and sign in and that and whatnot. So the guys are here. So good morning, gentlemen. How y'all doing, man?
We are good, thank you. Really good.
Nice, man. Nice.
Well, I speak for me. I don't know if he's.
I like you.
I'm good as well. I'm good as well.
Okay, good. Now, before we get into our conversation for this morning, real quick, you all had an event last week. The ups, the downs. What's the feedback from that before we go too far?
Well, just to refresh the general public, last week we had International Firefighters Day. and we participated in a little run just to show the public that we are here. All right, bring some awareness to our organization, the St. Kitts and Nevis Fire and Rescue Services.
Right.
It went well. We got off a bit of a late start, but it ended up being very good. The guys and them, they did enjoy the run, the camaraderie, the drill display that was held on 4th Street, corner of 4th Street and Central
that was a
Street.
surprise.
Maybe on Pond Street.
Oh, Lord.
And Pond Road. But as he mentioned, it would have went down successfully. We were able to execute the run with the limited time that we had to actually plan that. I think everything really came off well. I think it would have brought some awareness to the public, and that is what we want to do. We want the public to know that fire department exists, not just when you have a fire. When there's not a fire, we still exist. So, yes, it did go down well. The officers enjoyed it. The camaraderie was there and everything. And we want to thank those who would have supported the little stall we had on 4th Street. I was told that one lady, she purchased a shirt. She used $100 bill. And when we were giving back the change, she said,
wow.
That was, for me, that was really, really good. Even if it was only that one individual who did that.
Yes.
I really appreciated that.
It was actually more than one.
More than one person?
More than one person.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, so he had persons coming and actually supporting and giving, and so we appreciate that really, very, very much.
Thanks, man. On the agenda this morning, we're going to be looking at training as for you guys or for new recruits.
New recruits.
So how are you going to go about that now?
You wanna kick off this one?
Yes.
Okay.
So we are presently conducting a training which started yesterday actually. This training is intended to run for 6 weeks. And then after that we have another training for another 6 weeks. The persons we are training, they are recruits, but they would have been in service for some time. And we would have had to pull them from different stations so that they could go through their formal firefighting training. And so they are not new in the sense of the word new, but they are new to that formal training.
Okay.
So they are recruits. So we the purpose of this training and the purpose of any training, is to sharpen skills, to improve on what you already know, to break bad habits and replace with new habits that would positively affect the organization, the person's own personal development and what have you. So we have started that training, and the topics that we would cover would be mostly fire related, but we also have some topics that are not fire related that we think are equally important. Topics like money management, motivation, nutrition. We would incorporate water rescue eventually. That would be hopefully would be hosted by the Coast Guard. Hopefully we would have done that in 2017, and we thought that we should do it again. The thing is, once you're a firefighter, persons expect you to know. Once you wear the uniform, I expect that you would know. So if you find yourself on a beach and there be a person who might be drowning, you should be able to respond. And so we thought it very important that we should incorporate that, and hopefully it would come to fruition, so that we could have officers trained in water rescue, so that we are well-rounded and we are able to respond in any situation. So that is another area that we would have sessions. There are other few outside lecturers, like first aid. They have to be rounded again. You have to know your first aid, because persons expect us to respond. And I think there are other subjects that they're not. I'm trying to pick them out as I go. I'm sure Mr. Martin might be able to drop in one or two others, but the course, it's a comprehensive course that covers different areas So when the training is done, these officers should be well-rounded. I mean, they would not be able to maintain everything one time in just that 6 weeks, but over time, as you practice it, as you go over your notes, as you look back and you ask questions and so forth, you get to master your craft. So, and again, you have to have follow-up training to reinforce that was taught in this training. So, that training is geared towards accomplishing all of that. And again, over time, I'm certain that we would accomplish that. Yeah, so Mr. Martin, I'm sure we'll be able to probably pick up some of the areas that I might have forgotten.
And he chuckles.
He gave a comprehensive overview.
Oh, that's why you're chuckling.
Indeed.
So what I'm gathering, though, from what you're saying, from these recruits, is like they're going to the next level, and you're preparing them to be sure that they can, that they can be, but then the society can know that these guys are competent and they know what they're doing. So when you see that firefighter, you know, well, okay, that lady or that man is qualified.
Yes.
So that's what this training is about.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, we want the public, the citizens of the St. Kitts and Nevis to be comfortable and assured that when the fire department responds, we have professional people responding who knows what to do. They are aware of policies and procedures when it comes to firefighting. So that can, even though panic is another thing, we're not trying to prevent them so much from panic. People will panic, but we want them to be reassured that once we show up on scene, you have professionals who do their utmost best to save safeguard and protect your livelihood.
I'm glad you're doing this. I'm glad you guys are doing this because the impression is you just get a walk. You're over there. you got the uniform and. When they share how to pull the hose, and that's it, you know what I mean? So
behind the scenes, firefighting, it is a lot of work. You have a lot of preparation to do. Mind you, there might not be a fire every day, but we as firefighters, we have to be prepared in the event of. So we can't just sit back and wait for a fire to happen. We have to equip ourselves with the knowledge and the know-how in fighting such a fire whenever that time arises.
Here's a personal question for both of you. Could you swim before you joined the force, or you learn to swim after you joined the force?
Well, swimming is not a prerequisite for enlistment. If you can swim, it's a plus. But at least we don't have to teach you how to swim.
Right.
But if not, if you can't swim, we have never had sessions really teaching people how to swim. The sessions we have is to teach you, and because it's such a short course, you might only have maybe a few days in that course so we could actually practice any water rescue. And again, that is if we are able to get it pulled off, because it's just basically tucked in on the syllabus and hoping that we would actually get it done. And I'm certain that we would get it done. So the training is to teach you how to, even if you can't swim, because it might be a shallow water rescue, right? You're still able to maneuver and save that person. And if you can't swim, it's a plus. It means that that was quite hilarious.
Okay.
Because the persons who we found out can't swim, if you love the sea water, I encourage them to learn how to swim. And if persons who want to enlist into the department, and they again, you don't need to know how to swim to get in, but if you do, it's a plus for us.
Right.
Again, you don't need to know how to swim to get in, but if you do, it's a plus for us.
Right. Okay.
Jiki, I wonder if he's one of those who.
That's not
I was blessed to grow up in Newtown, and Newtown people, we are known to be fishes. Since I'm small, 6, 7, and so I gone way out in the deep. And
right.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Love the water.
Right. I asked that because, and I'm glad you cleared the air on that because I was wondering if it was a prerequisite, but thank you for clearing the air on that. So this training is planned to last for 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
And it starts in when?
Started yesterday.
Started yesterday.
Yeah, the 10th of May.
Okay.
2021.
Okay, and I'm guessing that you guys are not facilitating any of those training, but you are part of it every now and again.
We are facilitators, yeah, but it's not an everyday. We have facilitators for different days.
Okay.
So you won't have everybody sitting in at one time. Like right now, we have a class on
alert room
procedures, which is done by Fire Officer Blois. So he's dealing with that this morning. This afternoon would be another topic that somebody else would deal with.
That he would be dealing with, not somebody else. That is his session.
That session is actually firefighter safety.
Health and safety.
Okay, great. I'm glad you called him out on that.
yes.
Going to pull back himself.
Trying to pull back.
I'm going to open the lines now for anyone who might be interested in asking a question or two to you guys as it relates to training and what else you're looking for. Or maybe they might have a general question as it relates to fire and firefighting.
Yes.
So 465-2555, I ask you guys to put on your headphones. That's 465-2555-2555. And for those of you overseas, 718-577-2916. What is this happening down at the fire department? I thought I heard something in the news this morning. It was about the same training thing.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Great. No, so while we wait for anyone to get in, we just have about 5 more minutes and then we're going to wrap up the program. Next week, when we get in, I know it's a bit too far, right? But can I ask you guys to put on your shirt? Or you can't put on your shirt, your T-shirt?
You mean the T-shirt?
Yeah.
Yes, T-shirt.
Okay, cool. That's just a personal request. 'Cause I want to wear mine next week. And I don't want to feel left out.
Indeed.
Okay, great. Anything else you want to add to our conversation before we wrap up this morning? From you, Timothy or Ramel? Or that's it for you guys today?
Just basically to let the public know that we are here to serve you. All right. We take this job very seriously, and it is a job that we intend to see through. Regardless of the challenges, we are looking to overcome any challenges that step in our way in getting that done.
Indeed. Gentlemen, thank you for being here. And next week, I'll see you guys, same time, same place. All right,
Indeed.
man. Hey, don't touch that dial, man. It's the morning show, and the morning show is going to your compliment. The Cable, National Bank, Smart Electronics, Domino's, Digicel, and ICWI.
It's the morning show.
Yeah. I know we can make it. It's only just a phase. Once we're vaccinated, and everybody gon' be safe. One kind, one people. We are roll up to roll up. Cause no man's alone. Do what's right. Cause I love you. And we're in this together. My sister, my brother. I love you too much. I think it's better for us, yeah. It's better for us, yeah. I don't wanna lose you. I love you too much, yeah.